Hey guys! I recently was doing the tail last night because you attach it to something, and usually for tails you attach it to a belt, which I have here, which is a really cool belt. How you do the tail is that you cut two sides, and of course you need to end it. It's mostly just sewing and you need a hot glue gun, and this is new, really good. And what else do you need? Safety pins and string. That's pretty much it. I mean, it doesn't cost really too much to do tails and stuff, so it's pretty easy. You could take a pillowcase and stuff it with that old pillowcase and just stuff it with that. So free materials for that, and yeah, this usually costs, they're about this size, and they cost 98 cents at, I have a Michael's here. What's the other place? Craft and Hobby or something? Joann's. I don't know, they're all the same price, so just remember when you are sewing or gluing or anything, you take a brush like this and you just fluff it out like this to the side, and you just make sure that you don't get any glue or anything on it. That way it just doesn't stick. And then when you just fluff it out, and then sometimes if it's too fluffy, you can always scissor it. Get a little nice craft scissor. I'd recommend a really good craft scissor. You just trim it a little bit and be careful with that. Don't go crazy. Now I will sew this here for you, so you can see. And I'm almost done with this, so I was working on this last night. So I'm almost done with this. My favorite is using the bigger needle because it's a pain in the butt to put the thread through the needle. So anyways, make sure the fur doesn't bunch up, just because, I don't know, it's important because you want to be furry. That's the point of it, so. I'm almost done. I just like it to be really, really stable. So now I'm going to tie it here. That's where I feel it's the most stable here. Try that again. Then I go through hoops down here. You go through the needle there. Then you go through. Boom! It's tight. Yo.
If you were Luigi, none of this would be happening.
I always stack up on the black ones because, like, you can barely see. Okay, so now we're going to super glue this. So usually be careful, it gets pretty messy, and careful it gets crispy and hair gets on it. So, and before you do that too, you might want to brush the hair away from it. The hardest thing about doing a costume is finding the colors all together. What you'd want to do is maybe have like that in your bag or whatever when you go out shopping. Usually every project thing that you do, except if it's something like this long term, it's usually 98 cents, so you're pretty good. Anyways, so this belt here, this belt is perfect because it's stretchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, flap it like this. So I'm going to sew this, and then I'll hot glue gun it and make it secure without making it clumpy or anything. If you are going to wear cosplay around, I really highly suggest you bring around clothespins. What I like to do, because this is so, like, you have to hold this and I have to work with the other whatever else you have, I like to hold it with pins. I care more about security than anything else in the world, and matching the colors.
Which makes this an even harder game than the original. And you also don't get the random citizens that make easy targets for food and health, which aren't there yet. And it was anyone's guess as to whether or not the developer deck went up every Monday and Friday here on the channel. And, you know, I love
And then when you super glue it, you hold it with it in there.
This experiment is just tongue depressing.
So it holds for 15 seconds.
Now, that.
And voila. Then
Good early evening, or should I say, welcome to the late stream. It's going to be kind of a short one,
so that's going to dry.
and we're going to take a
So,
look.
now I sewed up the tail. I super glued it, and now what I want to do is go inside of it, hot glue gun it. So we will do that, and this will be my first time using my new super glue gun. So you make sure you have a bag of them, full bag of them, because you don't know if you're gonna run out or not. And then you wait. Once you burn yourself. Pew pew. It's been like 10 seconds. 9:35. 9:35.
You're still up?
Yeah.
It's hot already. So, best in a good glue gun. So,
What I told you kids to go to bed by. Sorry, Dad. I didn't know.
so I like it really hot, and it's really hot right now. So, it was only 25 seconds. So that's pretty good. So this is the Ad Tech High Temp glue gun. So I'm just going to put it in there. Squeeze, 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 and then hold. Now it's not like super glue where it's gonna be like for 15 seconds. It's going to be longer. You know how there's like stitches up here? You just take a brush and you kind of, you just kind of fluff it up. So you can't really see it too much. You just fluff the whole thing up pretty much. Well, half of it else. And just make it look natural, So then, there, you can't see it. So I'll put it on for you, and then you can see what it looks like. So yeah, that's the tail of it, so. And that is how you do an Eevee tail. That is, guess how to do Eevee tail. Find a cool belt, just secure the heck out of it. Always carry on safety pins. I've been cosplaying 2012. I've been going to conventions since 2011. So I want to do more. I'm going to one next year. I'm going to be buying a wig, and hopefully I'll be doing the rest with hands. So my advice with cosplaying, the sooner you can get the materials, the better, and write down your inspiration for what you want for your cosplay. Thanks for watching. Bye.